This is your guide to using areas to find the missing lengths of a shape. In the first example, we're looking at a rectangle. So using the formula that the area of a rectangle is equal to length times width, we just substitute each of these with the information that we know. So the area is 40. The length we don't know, so I'm going to call that x, an unknown, something we need to try and find. And the width we've got is 8. So this has almost set up an equation. What we need to do in order to solve this equation is just do the opposite, the inverse of whatever we've done to the unknown, the x. The opposite of times 8 is divide by 8. So we would have to do 40 divided by 8 to give us 5. So we get that x is 5. It's always a good idea to check your answer to make sure it actually makes sense. If this side here had been 5, to work out the area we would have done 5 times 8, which is 40. For the triangle, there's an extra step involved due to the divide by 2. So if the area is 30, let's replace with 30, the base is 6. We don't know the height, so let's call that x, an unknown. We then need to divide that by 2. Now if we're solving an equation, we need to do the opposite or inverse of whatever we've done to the letter. So here we need to do the opposite of divide by 2. So we're going to times both by 2. 30 multiplied by 2 gives us 60. And the divide by 2 and the times by 2 just cancel on the right hand side to give us 6 times x. We then do the opposite or inverse of times by 6, which is divide by 6. So we get that x, because the times 6 and divide by 6 cancelled, and the left 10. So we're saying that the height of this triangle is 10. Again, a good idea to check. To find the area of a triangle, we do base times height, so 6 times 10 is 60. Divide it by 2, which is 30, which is the area we were given.